Welcome to CUO Leyawiin. This is another CUO Cities mod, and like the previous one, CUO Coral, it attempts to upgrade Layerwin in a lore-friendly way. There's many things described in the guides to various cities that are missing, and basically this series is attempting to add those things back in, including the garrison, the fortress that's supposed to be Layerwin, and other things. Now, I've made this fortress a Legion fortress, and although it isn't a Legion mod, it supports other Legion mods. For instance, let me demonstrate right now. I'm going to put the helmet on for the Elder Council and make the Elder Council mark me as on duty. Watch what happens to the door. See, as soon as I go on duty, I can access the Legion area. Now, there's a few problems with this, like the helmets that you see these guards wearing actually recognise as part of the uniform, so I'm going to have to update tech to support that. But, as you can see, any Legion mod will be supported by this, so you don't have to use the Elder Council, it will work with everything. All you've got to do is be in the Legion to actually be able to access this area as a Legionnaire. There's many features inside the fortress designed for the Legion. Most of them are aimed at people that play the Elder Council mod and deal with issues that come up as a result of playing a Legionnaire in the Elder Council mod. In this one you actually got yourself a bed, a cupboard and a few other things, and later on you will see a temple where you can pray away your infamy. But previously you had to wait till the end of the main quest and update the Temple of the One to get the feature that allowed that. So I've added a little temple to Talos here inside the Legion fortress to allow you to do it prior to the end of the main quest. Just like the Temple of the One though, you can only do it once per day. Also, this adds a lot of background about the Imperial cult and the Legion as well. So I'm hoping to use this as a bit of a benchmark for future Legionnaire material, like I did with the Necromancer stuff and other factions previously. Now, time to have a listen to what these guys have to say. Prevents me from serving non-Legion personnel. If you're off duty, put your uniform on and I'll try and help you. All new arrivals must report to the commander. Until you do, you will not be able to use the facilities here. The commander is a bit touchy about Legionnaires being out of uniform, so make sure yours is on before you go and see him.
Carry on. It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor. What do you need?
Welcome to Layerwin, Legionnaire. Now you've reported in, you should head upstairs and unpack your things. There is a bed upstairs with your name on it, and a place to store your things. Now you've reported in, you can use the fort's facilities. Just remember, we expect you to stay in uniform. Dismissed.
Carry on. So, what do you have to report? Words come down from the captain. No breaks until further notice. You ask me, he knows something. There's trouble brewing. It's you. Well met, citizen.
The Imperial cult takes the word of the Nine Divines to the savages in the barbaric provinces outside Cyrodiil. We educate them in the one true religion and accept the converts into the Imperial fold. Of course, it is a dangerous job, so we operate out of the Imperial forts in other provinces, in order to benefit from their protection.
As you can see, there's a lot more dialogue to listen to. I plan on adding lots of quests to this Legion fortress and making it fully functional, so if you don't really run a Legion mod, what you're hearing now or seeing here wouldn't really matter a lot to you because most of it will be disabled. But if you are running a Legion mod, then this will probably become an essential download for you. There is support for the Thieves Guild in this Legion, by the way. There's a strong box hidden away which you can steal from, which respawns gold every 3 days. So you can break into this office if you want. Now, if you look here, there's the supply officer who, once you've booked in or reported in, allows you to replace lost parts of your uniform. One part of that uniform, the helmet, doesn't actually support the tech uniform on-off bit, so I'm going to have to update tech to support that helmet too. After that's done, it'll be fully supported, this mod, and you'll be able to swap between the horse rider's helmet, which is the old style, and the new helmet which you see all the guards wearing. So I expect an update to tech in the future to sort that out. Now we're going to look at Layerwin now. Layerwin hasn't had a lot done to it directly other than the canal, but let's have a look around the river area first. Layerwin is supposed to straddle a river according to the game law, and it's supposed to guard the passage north to the Imperial City. But it doesn't do either, because there is no passage north to the Imperial City by default, and there's definitely no river running through the middle of it. So I've had to make some major changes to Layerwin to make the river run through it. And I've created a kind of a dock effect, like a canal. It goes through the city, ships stop there, get checked out and get allowed to move on. And the large doors you see are there, are supposed to represent something big enough for a ship to sail through. Fact is, even they're not big enough to allow some ships to sail through. The bridge is a token gesture, because there is no swing bridges or large bridges that will fit here. Or there isn't any, period. I've had to make do with what I could find. But I figured a rope bridge that could be lowered into the water or removed will probably be passable and wouldn't break the amazing too much. Inside Layerwin you can see the canal, and it's got a dock, and there's a ship dock there. You see, this is the river running through Layerwin. It's part of the straddle the river law that the guide says it's supposed to do. And as you can see, there's a large door at both sides, so the ship could sail straight through Layerwin. The Imperial Legion handle this side of things. They check the ships as they come through, and that particular ship there is going to be functional. It isn't eye candy. Well, it is at the moment, but it won't be in the future. I've got plans to use that ship for some features. The rest of Layerwin hasn't really been changed. What I've tried to do is move everything that was here before I put the river down into Layerwin, so it's still inside the same world space. This should increase compatibility quite considerably, given the massive changes that have gone on. The guardhouse, which we're passing now, is one of the features that got moved inside Layerwin, so it's still there, and all the other things will still work. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the tour. There's a lot more coming with this mod. I'm quite excited about it. Right, goodbye.